If you want to learn what castor oil can do for your skin and your body, this is the video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com, where you will learn a little bit more about our holistic beliefs in skincare and our beautiful brand and just who we are. You can also reach out to me at lisa@peachesskincare.com or info@peachesskincare.com. I also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, where we put a few different new things, if you will. If you're new to my channel, stay. Watch until the end, and please like and subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my videos come out. I'm trying to spread a message that women have been just told from social media marketing, in just the beauty industry in general, that we are no longer beautiful if we age, when we're young if we don't put layers of foundation and concealer on, regardless of what age we are. If we have a face that moves or a wrinkle, we are not beautiful. And that is so far from the case. I'm 58 years old. I wear no foundation and concealer in these videos, and I've never done anything to my face. But if you choose to do injectables or invasive procedures, I want you here, and I'm going to try to talk you out of them and show you more natural techniques that actually work and are not a Band-Aid. So we're going to talk about castor oil today. This is probably my third video. I didn't think I'd be doing another video, but I talk to hundreds of people a day. And I'm just so surprised that after the last two videos, I still have so many asking me so many questions. Now, I have been a holistic master esthetician for almost 40 years, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of thousands of clients. So when I talk to you about castor oil or skincare or anything on this channel, it is not just something that worked for me. It worked for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of clients. And castor oil is one of those things that I've had my clients use for decades. If you watch my channel, you know that we do most of our damage by our early 20s, and this is actually documented in the Journal of Medicine. I go over it a lot, but just very quickly, from the moment we're born until we become teenagers, we are really not taught how to take care of our skin, how to protect our skin by wearing a wide-brimmed hat, using the right skincare. So much is junk, so much sunscreen is junk. And so by the time we are in our 20s, we have used bad skincare products, bad sunscreen, foundation and concealer. And so our skin has really calloused or thickened to protect itself. Think of it as layers, just like your elbows get when they get dark, or the heels of your feet when you go for a pedicure. And so what I teach you is to remove that callus layer and bring up healthy new tissue. And castor oil is one of those things that helps me do it, but it's also the frosting on the cake. And I want to say that because so many of you think that you can just buy a bottle of castor oil and your skin will be remarkable within 24 hours. Nothing works like that. Just like losing weight or going to the gym, I would never go to the gym and after 3 weeks tell my trainer, I haven't gained any muscle, I haven't lost any weight, I'm done. You have to be consistent, and you have to be really about the routine. And castor oil is something where you need to be consistent. And it's always wonderful. If you're one of my peaches, your skin's ready for it. If you're new to my channel, your skin may not be ready for it. And you are welcome to ask me below with love and kindness anything, and I will help answer you and guide you through that routine. So what do we look for with castor oil? One of the first things we look for is organic. You want it to be organic. That's very important. The next thing would be hexane free. And typically it can be in a little written spot, or on some of the bottles it might be a little bigger. And hexane free just means that they have not used a chemical to extract the oil from the castor bean. So you want to look for hexane free. The other thing you want to look for is cold pressed. And some of them will have cold pressed in a different part of the label. I'm not going to hold the bottle up because I don't have my glasses on. But this one, for instance, says gently roasted, but this is a Jamaican castor oil. And this one actually says cold pressed castor oil. So what does cold pressed mean? It means that the The press that they use is at 122 degrees Fahrenheit, which kind of doesn't make sense if it says cold pressed, but believe it or not, that means cold pressed. They haven't ruined the structure of the oil or the structure of the oil that they are extracting from the bean. Okay, so those are three things that you want to really look for. Now, in its essence, castor oil is what we call ricinoleic acid. And I forgive me if I say it wrong or if someone calls me out on it, but ricinoleic acid is a fatty acid that is the basis of castor oil. And it does so many beautiful things. It is healing. It helps with sun damage. It helps with free radicals. It helps to plump the skin and hydrate the skin. And I really believe it can also be an occlusive, so locking in moisture. And at night is such a beautiful time to use it because it can also take the moisture from the air and bring it into your skin so that you don't wake up looking very dry and dehydrated. And our eyes are usually swollen and we just don't look great. I think there's a meme of someone using their cell phone to try and unlock it in the morning. And it's essentially the cell phone's like, who the heck are you? So it's a great time to use it at night. Now, what are the types of castor oil? And a lot of you are asking me this, why do I use two different ones? So let's start with clear. I love a clear castor oil because it has not been roasted. Jamaican Black castor oil has roasted the bean, so it has a very smoky smell. I like clear for when I have someone put it on their hairline to help grow their hair. So essentially what you would do is, and this is a question a lot of you have asked as well, a lot of your castor oils will come with this wonderful little, I can't even think of the word for this right now, and it just really pulls all the castor oil out of the bottle, and you can just gently put it right on the area that you want to use it. Now let's pretend that this is your scalp. I want you to put it directly on, don't put it on your fingers first. I always tell my girls when I'm training them with our skincare, don't put it all on your hands because then it's going into your hands and not the client's face. Put it directly on your scalp and then really massage it. Give it a good massage. You know, with our skin, massage creates oxygenation of skin cells and therefore creates collagen at any age and is very healing. So when you put it in your scalp, you're creating heat and you're also creating oxygenation of skin cells and you're really getting that castor oil into your scalp. So for my women that are having hair loss, that are really struggling with losing their hair, losing some hair is normal at every age. I think I pull hair out of my shower every day, and I have for the past, 58 years old? I have done it for the past 58 years. Well, okay, not 58 years, but 40 years. And so at 58, it's just kind of a part of what I'm used to. But I know that some of you are struggling with real patchiness. You will see your hair grow, but it's consistency. Just like your skincare, nothing is going to change overnight. You will see changes with Peaches, but it really does take some time to get that real change. Just like working out with a trainer at the gym or eating differently or starting to walk or work, just starting anything new that is not going to be a Band-Aid, but actually creates change. It is going to take some time. Now, I also love to use the clear, and I'll take a little bit of the castor oil and I'll just drip it right on my little spoolie. This is a little spoolie, and I'll put it right onto my eyelashes and my eyebrows. And I really attribute that to my eyelashes being very long. I curl them with a little curler, but I have great eyelashes. They're nice and thick. I've never done anything with them. And I notice my eyebrows, I don't mind having gray hair sparkle, but in my eyebrows, they'll look sparse if it starts to get gray. And they've really kept them just nice and healthy and full. So that would be a couple examples of clear. Another example would be, and you probably can already tell it's on me, and this is why I wore a strapless shirt. I love to just put it on my arms and all the way to your chest and neck. Everything that you do to your face, I want you doing to your neck and your chest as well, if not your back. Now, do I put it on every day? I really put an oil on in the shower morning and night, but I find that when I put castor oil on my arms and my legs, they look softer. I've noticed age spots have gone away. So I'm really trying to be better about it. I did it periodically, but I'm really trying to be more consistent about this part of my body. Here, it's a no-brainer. I've always done it. Now, Jamaican Black castor oil. The bean has been roasted, so it has a very smoky smell. And I've heard from people in the different places of the world where castor oil is being grown, Jamaica, Africa, oh gosh, I feel like there was someone from India. They'll tell me the smokier the better, and I have to agree. But it's also one of the reasons I don't choose to wear it during the day. I don't want to smell like that. So I love to put my Jamaican Black castor oil on at night. And the main place that I put it is my face. So if you're a peach, in my video I did just last week, you'll see kind of a week in the life of a peach. Not a lot of you seem to be watching it. We'll try it again, see if you like it. But you notice it at night before I put on my mask, I actually put something on my face. And the reason I only put my mask right here is I wanted to show you that you can put castor oil on your face. I always put Jamaican Black castor oil over my eyelids and under. I rub it in very gently. If you use your ring finger, it's your weakest and it won't pull. And I do it very gently. I've got the clear on my eyelashes again. I don't use a lot. I don't want it really dripping in my eyes, although there will inevitably be someone below who says that they put it into their eyes. I would like you to check with your eye doctor. I've never done that. I don't know, but does it get in my eyes sometimes? I suppose a little bit, but your eyelashes really protect your eye. I just haven't had that issue. Sorry guys, I feel like there's a little hair over here. So I love to put it over my eyes and under my eyes right before bed. And if I have a mark on my face, maybe I've had an acneic area, if you have a scratch, if you have a scar, even an old scar, take that castor oil and just like I showed you on your scalp, really rub it into that mark and leave it overnight. Now, this is one of the reasons that it being sticky is so great. You want castor oil sticky. You want it to adhere to your skin or any area you're putting it on. I think I showed in a video, the 2 videos back, I love it on the scalp. I love it on my eyebrows, my eyelashes. Jamaican Black, I love under my eyes and over my eyes. Jamaican Black is what I love on my skin if I'm having an issue. And you can wear it to bed every night. If you're one of my peaches and your skin is looking fabulous, go ahead and put your revitalizing rescue mask on overnight or your milk and magnesia and put the castor oil in different areas. Put it on your neck if you'd like to. On your chest, I always put it on my chest at night. And then when I have excess, I rub it into my hands. I put it on my nails. I used to have the little ridges on my nails. I don't have it anymore. Castor oil can be very bacterial and fungal killing. It's fabulous for that. I put it on the heels of my feet. I put it on my elbows. I put it on my knees. A lot of people use castor oil packs to help to draw things out of the system. I have yet to have done that, but if you do it, please tell us about it below. We want to hear from you. But remember, always talk with love and kindness here. Another thing I do is I started putting my castor oil in little amber bottles. They're easier to work with. Dropper comes with a dropper. I love that it has a dropper and that's easier to work with. Also, one of my favorites, and a lot of you peaches may have it, was Majestic Pure. And because it came in a PET plastic bottle, which is resistant to castor oil, a lot of people still didn't like it. I love it. I love the dark smell, but I am testing more Jamaican Black. This one is the Goodbye Company. I really like it. So far, I'm loving it. The clear has always been Kate Blank Cosmetics for me, but I'm looking at so many castor oils. I may do another video down the way with 10 different castor oils, but I love putting it in this amber bottle. I know it's going to be safe. It's going to be clean and pure when I put it on, and I'm not going to need to worry about it. And it's going to make so many of you happy. When I travel, I put it in this tinier bottle. I bring my castor oil, and a lot of you that are peaches know I bring my skincare with me everywhere I go. I don't leave anything home. When I travel, I especially am around different floral and fauna and water, and I want to make sure to maintain my skin. If I'm somewhere where it's tropical, I want to put castor oil on at night to make sure to hydrate my skin, especially if I've been in salt water or the sun, and the sun is not our enemy. We just want to protect ourselves. Wide-brimmed hat, proper sunscreen, When I paddleboard, I will wear a sun shirt or a rash guard. We want to be mindful. So these are the things that I love about castor oil. So I had some notes. I just want to make sure that there's nothing that I missed. I did put stain. I haven't had an issue with it staining. I actually wear a night mask to bed at night. After everything's kind of soaked in and dried, I've read my book, I put my mask on. Some of you asked about that. It is by Luna, L-U-N-Y-A, Lunya. And I put my silk mask right over and it doesn't stain my mask. So I don't have that issue, but I know some of you do. Would I wear it on my white sofa? Probably not. I probably wouldn't, but I wouldn't wear sunscreen or any oils. So I hope that I have explained to you castor oil. I hope that this video explained it even more. I think buying it from a health food store or a high-end grocery store is always best. Sometimes you don't always know what you're getting on Amazon. However, I do buy my Cake Blanc from Amazon. And if any of you have castor oils that you love, talk with love and kindness below and share it with us. Eyes, face, eyelids, hair. We've talked about dark versus light, eyelashes. You want it to be sticky, sunspots. Castor oil is a game changer. Make sure your skin's ready for it if you can, and if you can't, be consistent. And I hope this has helped you, and I hope I've encouraged all of you to uncover your true confidence.